Jose, I'd be interested to know your viewpoint on this one. If you're in charge of England now in Gareth's position, what would you do? Would you look for consistency of selection if everyone comes through the game unscathed injury-wise, or would you look to maybe freshen it up in one or two areas with a long-term view of a long campaign in this tournament?
I'm not in charge. But okay, let's play a little bit and let's have a little bit of fun. And to be honest, sometimes I'm not thinking specifically about this moment in England, but overall, sometimes I try to put myself in a position of a future national team coach that probably I will be one day. I think it's very important to have a happy group. But you can build the happy group when you make your choices before the competition. When I say a happy group is, there are some players that are only happy when they play. And these players, you cannot have them if they're not going to be first choice. It's better to leave them at home. And I think Gareth did that. I'm not going to say names, but for sure, he left at home players that he knows well, and that he knows that they wouldn't be good players on the group, because the group has to be built on a base that this is my first team, this is my choice. Of course, what's the difference in the end between player A and B? You know, not big differences, but you must have a notion, you must have an idea of what your base are. But after that, you need a happy group. The happy group, I think he did it before the competition. I think the guys that are on the bench, at least the majority of them, they will need little to be happy. But the happiness is based on their human profile and is based on the fact that, as I used to say, to represent your country, you do it even if it is to clean the boots of your colleague. And that's the main thing when you are going to be together 1 month, a happy group. If we can help the group to be happier, if we can, like he did today, maybe these few minutes of Calvert-Lewin, they mean happiness. Of course he wants to play, but he knows Harry Kane is there. He knows Marcus Rashford is there. And he played 3 minutes, 4 minutes, didn't touch the ball. But he played, he was there, he was on the pitch. So I think, and I was looking to the touchline on TV, and it looked for me that substitution was Steve Holland explaining Harry. He was speaking with Gareth, he was hiding his mouth with his hand, and Gareth was saying yes with his head. Yes, let's do it. Yes, let's bring the guy. So it's just about making the team happy. But come on, let's make 6 points as fast as we can. And to make 6 points as fast as we can, we go with the best team. Maybe they can change one or another player, but I think they will go basically with the same people, probably changing one or another, I don't know. But if you want to make changes, do it when you have 6 points. You go to the last match of the group, and there is nothing to risk.
And just before we talk again, Portugal play in Budapest against Hungary on Tuesday. Are you able to watch that as a fan as well as a top coach?
Oh, yes. In there, I'm not a top coach. In there, I'm a fan.
Will you be shouting at the television then?
I don't say say shout, but you know, I'm living the game in a different way. Unless I'm working with you or for you, and I need a special attention to read the game as a commentator that we are now. I will watch with my scarf, and of course I want Portugal to win. Let's go for a final if it's possible. If you don't cross each other before, let's go for a final, Portugal-England. But we need to get through this group phase, which is not easy.